Holy shit. What the hell? 100,000 views on the first video is absolutely nuts. I never would have expected that. So thank you everyone so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and all that stuff. And to say thank you, I'm gonna do a video suggestion from the comments. What was it? Charlie said, "Hi Corwin, I'm sad you're leaving Bar Down. To make it up to us, your first video should be reacting to the spiciest hockey smut TikToks." So I know this is a big thing on TikTok. Like I know like people that read books like this and stuff. So I'm aware of it, but it's never really come across my For You page. So basically what this video is someone else has collected a giant list of these videos, and I'm gonna watch them and react to them for the first time to see what all the fuss is about. Let's get after it. First one. The sunshine girl in charge of his hockey documentary showing up for his first game. The grumpy hockey boy who gets... Oh, it's way too fast. I couldn't read that one. So, the grumpy hockey boy who gets in a fight over her after swearing to never fall in love with her. Wow. Who's he fighting? Is she doing other hockey documentaries? But I don't know. That sounds nice. This isn't like... I thought I was gonna like be more uncomfortable. That just seems like a nice love story. When she answers a text from a wrong number just to mess with the guy, and he ends up being an NHL superstar, who proceeds to stalk her and ruin her life? Is that what that said? And who proceeds to, oh my god, it's way too fast, I can't read them. Who proceeds to stalk her and change her whole life. That doesn't seem good. I guess like it's fiction, so stalkers aren't good. Imagine what a crazy story that would be, an NHL player just like stalking someone randomly. Damn. Tyler Sagan, of course, I knew he'd be in one of these. I fell in love with my best friend's sister when I was 8 years old, and then she went missing. 23 years later, I'm an NHL player leaving practice when I see I have 7 missed calls from my best friend. I immediately call him back. What the hell? Did someone get in an accident? It's Birdie. We found her, he says. A wave of nausea hits. I think I'm gonna be sick. They found a body. Whoa. What? She's alive? Wait, did they find a body or she's alive? What is a wave of nausea? Oh, okay. So no, this is his internal thing. He's a wave of nausea hits and I think I'm gonna be sick. And he's thinking like, oh, they must have found a body. No, she's alive. That's great. I love that. This just seems positive here. She's alive. That's a good thing, I feel like. Shout out Sloan St. James from before we came. Oh, whoa. I haven't even looked at any of the likes on this. This has like almost like 60,000 likes. Damn. But also, I'm kind of confused. It seems like it's from the perspective of the NHL player. I kind of didn't expect that, I guess. But maybe, because then you can probably hear more of like, how they think. When you're reading a hockey romance and he gets jealous seeing her wear his teammate's jersey. I'm wearing your sweater underneath. This is the only jersey I have. Not anymore. He reaches into a bag I didn't notice he had and pulls out a Saints home jersey. Now you can wear mine. My cheeks reignite is crazy. My cheeks reignite as I reach out and take it from his hand. Thank you. I nearly wheeze. Promise me you'll wear it. I need my girl wearing my jersey in the stands or I might lose the game. I arch a brow. Your girl. His eyes darken as he takes a step towards me and grips my waist. Yeah, my girl. I thought I made that clear last night. Oh, okay. This is getting a little spicier. Yeah, whose jersey was she wearing? Oh, whoa, what's this skeleton doing? Damn, okay, I'm moving on. Her ending up on a kiss cam at his hockey game while sat next to a boy. So he slams his helmet against the glass and says, back the f off. Just to be clear from the last video, I wasn't censoring there. It's censored in the video. I don't like that one. Whoa! That has like 500,000 likes. The guy's a psycho. Why are you guys liking that? You're into the passion and whatever, but like he slammed his head against the glass. That's not a healthy relationship. Maybe I shouldn't be so critical. It's like fiction. Have a healthy relationship in real life and then just have like this fantasy. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't be, it's a book. Gotta get out of my head here. He was injured during his hockey game and she's hesitant about hugging him. He walks towards her and says, my body hurts, Ava. Don't make me beg. The phrasing is crazy for like, don't make me beg for like a hug. Yeah, you probably could have just hugged him. Like these guys like play on broken bones and stuff. Dude, just give him a hug. He'll be fine. Hug the guy a little more. Like maybe it's like, if he needs one that bad, I feel like it's been a while since he had a hug. TBR. I don't know what, the people keep saying like, I'm adding this to my TBR list. I don't know what that is. Oh, 300,000 likes. So people really, guys, ask your girls for hugs. They want that bad. Next one. When she's in the hospital with a head injury and thinks her hockey player fake boyfriend won't be there because he has a game. But then she hears him yelling for her in the hallway. Braxton, don't touch me. Just tell me where the she is. Oh, and this is also Hannah Cowan. Just an icon in the hockey romance book. More TBR stuff. I don't really Get this. Her hockey player fake boyfriend? What does that mean? Put the fake boyfriend thing out of my head. Let's say he is her boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, like, he should be pretty concerned if you're in the hospital. You know, you don't want to be dreaming of getting head injuries. Stay healthy. When the firefighter brings a fake date to a hockey game to make the player he's dating jealous, but the kiss cam falls on them. The hockey player pounds against the glass. Touch my boyfriend and see what happens. Okay, is this a gay one, I think? Let me read it again. When the firefighter brings a fake date to a hockey game to make the player he's dating jealous, but the kiss cam falls on them. This could be a PWHL game or something they're at, but in the imagery they have a guy. So I'm assuming this is a gay couple. Oh, confirmed in the comments, is this an MM story? Yes. People really want them to be very reactive and very angry about things. Passion. The passion is there. When you're both rivals on the same team and can't stand each other, but then he surprises you in the shower and tells you how much he wants you. So needy, and I've barely given you anything. Damn, this is the spiciest one for sure. Is this like Victor Arvidsson? It's just thrown in here. When the hockey player finds out the girl he's obsessed with has a photo shooting with another guy. So he makes a deal with the company to be the male model instead. I don't like that one. That's a big red flag. I mean, that seems super controlling. I like the title, The Puckin' Wrong Guy. Yeah, I agree. That is the puckin' wrong guy. The hockey player sees his figure skater rival at a party. Figure skater rival. Fellas, you know when like you run into your figure skater rival, like it's like your Ash from Pokemon and you see Gary out there figure skating? Is that a thing? Do people, I've never had a figure skater rival as a hockey player. Sometimes they hack up the ice a bit. I wish I was as good at skating as they are. Maybe that's the rivalry. Anyway, I'll continue. The hockey player sees his figure skater rival at a party and can't look away from her. Dang, who's that? The girl Hunter's into. I'm not into her. I can't stand her. Oh? Then you must not care about that guy who's got his hands all over her. His head snaps back to her, his eyes hot with jealousy, but there's no guy anywhere near her. Oh, they got his ass. His teammate laughs. Yeah, you're not into her at all. Hey, yeah, they got you, buddy. Dead giveaway. Oh, we got a long one again. When her new boyfriend owns the NHL team playing against the team her abusive ex plays for. I need each of you to beat the shit out of Shorty during tonight's game. Theo cocks his head. What? Every time you wind up in the penalty box because of Shorty, I'll give you a $10,000 bonus. This guy deserves to get beat up just for the name Shorty. Silent, Colt takes a seat across from Dawson's desk. Theo then follows suit, both of them sensing the shift in the air and what it means for us to even be discussing something like this, let alone actually contemplating it. Keeping his voice low despite our privacy, Colt asks, what happens when we get thrown out of the game? You get an extra 50 grand. Woo! And if we get suspended for multiple games, I'll give you another 50 grand for every game you miss. This is the right sport for that. This is a good one. You should have picked hockey because like, yeah, you can go beat people up. But pretty much as long as like, you can't do like the Bertuzzi Moore thing basically, but you can like pretty much fight a guy, just grab him and start fighting. And you know, it sounds like the other guy was a scumbag. So she goes to a hockey game with her boyfriend who ignores her and leaves her alone. One of the hockey players starts flirting with her during the warm-up. Shouldn't you be, I don't know, skating around? Can't. I just met my future wife and I need to know if she's single. Okay. I am interested in the logistics of this and obviously it's meeting a new love, but I don't really know how they would hold this conversation. I don't know how you could ever hold a conversation with someone during warm-ups. You pretty much have to be on the bench to have this conversation. I feel like maybe I should like get into my hockey character for some of these. Can't. I just met my future wife and I'm dying to know if she's single. Who's that guy next to you? You suck. Your seats are pretty good though. Are you wealthy? Me too. I do hockey though. So skedaddle. I think I could write one of these. Hey bro, skedaddle. Skedaddle, bro. She breaks off contact with them because she's fallen in love. With both of them! Why do you have to decide? This seems like Challengers. If you can have us... This is Challengers. This is the plot of Challengers. The best part, they're hockey players. Who may or might not... Yeah, exactly. This is Challengers. Go see Challengers. Why do you like hockey romances so much? Are the only clothes you own atoms? He grumbles, glaring at the jersey he thinks he might be able to set on fire with his eyes. I'm wearing your sweater underneath. This is the only jersey I have, I explained, fighting back a smile. Not anymore. Oh, wait, I've read this one. Yeah, this is a hey, he made it clear last night, okay? I thought I made that clear last night when we were doing it. There's a little more context here. So she was wearing, it seems like maybe an ex-boyfriend's jersey. It makes sense he's a little more upset by it. The shy girl who's been invisible her whole life, sitting behind the plexiglass at a hockey game. Her NHL boyfriend scoring a goal just for her and shouting, "That was for you! That was for you!" Sick, eh? 6'9". You don't really see this very much in hockey. You see it a lot in soccer. Wife or girlfriend or whoever is pregnant, they'll put like a ball in their shirt, show they're thinking of them. Or sometimes like if their family or whoever's in the crowd, they'll throw like little hearts up. You almost never see that in hockey. So this would be pretty unique. She becomes the assistant of a famous hockey player. And when she first goes to his house, he's really cold to her and she thinks he hates her. Oh my God, the girl I had a crush on in high school is in my living room playing with my dog. So was she not aware of him in high school? Or like, are they longtime friends? This is a dual POV. I feel like this is like a new kind of category we're getting here. We're seeing both of their minds' perspective. It's cool. They're just on different wavelengths. It's like those memes. They're thinking about other girls and it's like, no, they're thinking about who is on the 2010 Canadian Olympic team. Don't forget Brendan Morrow. The shy, invisible girl constantly being taken advantage of and banded by everyone in her life. Her scary, tattooed hockey boyfriend willing to kill anyone who hurts her. Damn, okay. You don't want a murderer. Kill anyone that hurts her. Murder style. Kill as in R.I.P. or kill as in fist fight, but on the verge of death. That's a good clarification there. I appreciate that. Shouldn't kill people. On this channel, we frown upon murder. And his rival makes a disgusting comment about his girl. A notoriously hot-headed NHL player throws the game and breaks his face. Seems like the guy deserved it. I hope that doesn't throw the game, though. Like, I think the fellas can still pull through for him. Guy's name is Carter Breckett. That's one of the most hockey names I've ever heard of in my life. She's at her boyfriend's hockey game when she sees him get injured and taken back to the locker room. Follows him to make sure he's okay and ends up meeting his sister and his mom for the first time. He holds his arms out for her to hug him, but she's worried about showing PDA in front of his family. So he gets up and says, oh, this is another one where we're getting more context on it. My body hurts, Ava, don't make me beg. It also, that makes way more sense that she was like hesitant to hug him. Before it was just like, well, but even like a hug isn't PDA. They're adding it to the TBR or whatever that is. She shows up to a hockey game wearing his least favorite person's jersey. He gets benched after one period because he can't focus. One thing I'm learning for sure is that there's a lot of wearing jerseys. Like wearing jerseys is a very sexual thing, apparently. Be aware. You're getting in a hockey relationship with some kind. You gotta be careful about this jersey thing. When the Playboy NHL captain has a girl in the stands for him wearing his jersey and his teammates are shocked. Where did you meet? Remember that wedding I was the best man in? Oh shit! Banksy bagged himself a bridesmaid? Shaking his head with a smirk, he says, she was the bride. That's a terrible teammate. That's a bad guy. What the hell? That implies that is his best friend. That he stole their wife. Not into this one. When the hockey captain finally drops his no girlfriend rule and says, I want you to be my girlfriend, Grace, and I want every guy in this college and country and world to know that you're mine. Now watch this drive. That's it. Okay. Well, I like the song. That's nice. Levi Holloway, apparently a good guy. She moves in with the hockey captain and minds their business. He screams because it's a girl he saw at a game 6 months ago and has had a crush on her since. Have they not talked in those 6 months? Is it like a random move-in or something? I'd hope he has a crush on her if they're at the stage where they're moving in together. I don't understand if they're together or not. Her brother yelling at her while his teammates watch. He rips off the necklace given to her. And his greatest enemy attacks him because they're secretly dating. Oh, I don't understand what that meant. Did the brother give a sister a necklace and then he's taking it back? And then there's like a guy that she's secretly dating on his team. They should sit down and have a conversation. When she's on a date with someone else at the game and he crashes headfirst into the boards because he's distracted by them. It's like an NHL video game celebration. Break your neck. But she secretly only wants him. And her first words when she sees him are, what the hell were you thinking? Before crashing her lips to his. Crashed into the boards head first is crazy. That's an impressive level of distraction. That guy loves you for sure. And she goes from not believing in love to dating the bad boy NHL captain who says things like, you are my queen. And I can't get through this one. You are my queen, and I will kneel for you every day. You aren't a quiet girlfriend on the side. You're center ice. I don't like that one. It sounds like you're like gonna be like, you are literally my queen. Milady meme? Like that sounds more like that than a hockey player. She hooks up with the hot hockey player, but doesn't finish. But he turns up at her dorm a few days later. I've been thinking nonstop about how I didn't make you last time, and how badly I want to change that. I thought I almost got through that one. We're getting a little spicy now. Yeah, people are liking this one. It's a two-way player right there. He's got to be a good centerman or something. Good 200-foot player, two-way guy. I'm blushing off that one. Jealous, possessive hockey captain, but he says things like, come on. Oh, nada. Oh my God. I can't say that? She defends him to the media after his game, and the drive home is filled with tension until he finally turns to her and says, "Baby, I need you to open your door and step out before I can't read. What? The vibe is not, this TikTok is not matching this vibe with this guy in the background. It's just like, damn. In the truck though? When she's holding his phone and he gets a message from a booty call. So she asks, girlfriend? And he says, I don't do girlfriends. And she says, the hockey captain doesn't do girlfriends. How groundbreaking. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I mean, hey, that seems like a pretty realistic conversation. I guess that must be early in their relationship. Oh, yeah, see, look at the caption. Correction, he didn't do girlfriends until he met Grace. Her thinking the Playboy NHL captain doesn't see her as anything more than a friend with benefits. She's all I want. I haven't even been away for 24 hours and I miss her. There's another dual one. Oh, maybe he's out cheating on me. No, he's trying to name the top 10 NHL scorers from the 2010s. There's a lot of shy, innocent girls in this. The shy, innocent girl being afraid to get a tattoo because she has a low pain tolerance. You'll be fine. The 6'5" tattooed hockey player smirking and saying, you're a lot better with pain than you think. Oh boy. Brother, ew. Can you be quiet for me? I don't know if I can. Guess you're gonna have to try. You're gonna have to try. I'm pretty good at this. You're starting to get a lot closer to what the Swiss coach from the World Juniors wanted his team to be.
Eager and horny enough.
Every hockey player has a playboy. Maddox Hutton ignoring every single girl besides Braxton his entire life and saving himself for her. Really going hard on the hockey names. The noises I made when I read that confession for Braxton. When he's obsessed. It's not just your lips I miss. I'm about to board our flight to Colorado. You can't do me like this, Rocket. If only I could. Do you want me to turn around and catch a flight to you? Because I will. Getting kicked off this team is worth being inside you. Too early in the block of text to get, my core throbs at the thought. Throbbing, crazy to throw that in there. Be a good boy. Oh my, this one is tough. Be a good boy and go play your away series. Not long until Christmas. Speaking of, I'm gonna need you to keep your entire holiday free. That one's a little nuts. Lust overtakes his features as he kisses me deeply, his tongue gliding against mine. Take it off. He tugs the jersey over my head and then wraps my hair in his fist, gently angling my face to his. I'll get you 1,000 more to wear. Okay. A little presumptuous, buddy. You think you're just a lock to play 1,000 games in the NHL? Here you're gonna get 1,000 jerseys? You can wear my name for a lifetime right now. I don't know. I was not ready for that one. You know, they're getting hot and heavy. When it's an enemies to lovers romance and he finds her out with his teammate. Now who's jealous? I say slowly, remaining cool as a cucumber on the outside, but on the inside, I'm a puddle at his feet. I'm not jealous. Are you sure? I roll my tongue over my lips. So it's okay with you if I bring Cade back into the room, drop... they cut that one off for me. I appreciate that. This guy's a little unhinged. I mean, this is a whole toxic thing that you got going on here. I don't approve of this one. That guy's nuts, and you seem to be encouraging it. When you see your ex at the game with the girl he cheated on you with. Uh-oh. But you went home with his biggest rival last weekend. There we go. The game ends. He pushes through the crowd, heading straight for you. That's love. Throws his arm around your shoulders in front of your ex and all his friends and says, ready to go? I thought it was gonna be way. I thought I was like in for one there, and he's very sweet, very nice guy. Hey, sweetie, ready to go? It's not the hot and heavy, steamy romance book I was thinking. When you bruise a hockey player's ego by faking it, just like the Seinfeld episode. So he shows up at your door a couple days later and says, "I've been thinking nonstop about how I didn't make you, and how badly I want to change that." Again, I support this. You know, big 200-foot player, got to have a complete game. You know? Okay, I think that's the last one there. We made it through. I hope that was fun for you guys. I was struggling through it a bit. We made it. And I see some of the appeal for people. Get it. They're looking for love. It's nice. They're really dreaming things. I think the toxic ones, guys, tone those down a little bit. But overall, people are fired up. They love hockey. I love hockey. Thank you for the suggestions. Please let me know what else you want me to do. Obviously, the Vancouver Canucks one's coming. Kids in the Penalty Box is coming. Franchise mode, which I'm excited to do, is coming. Let me know if you want like a specific day. I was thinking Thursdays, so I'll maybe do Thursdays as like the day I release videos. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you soon.